Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Hidden Flame. Coda's with me today. She's being a little bit of a brat right now. But if you hear her meowing or whatever, it's just her being a brat. Well, we need to do this. And itself is out of sight. Good. Let's speak the plan. It's a stroke of genius, early. We have Emmett Silk train the Carabas. Huh? Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see ether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. Which is, while he is indeed capable of all you describe, it is not his duty. I am a little troubled with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that satisfied, let's begin at once. Hidden, I want you to go to Emmett Silk. Tell him you have a favor to ask. He will be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Now off you go, and good luck. Say, I have a favor to ask. Really? Really? God dang it, I don't even know the say command. Okay, I have a favor to ask. Is that what it is? I have to do it just right. I'm sorry, I got something between my teeth. Yep, that's what I need to say. Good. Wow, he walked pretty far, didn't he? Damn, Emmett. Way out of range. There you are. I see you now. I could have just took the road. Emmett. Hey. 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 Emmett. Hey, Emmett. I have a favor to ask. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't know what Hydilius is up to. And I will not be made to know. I refuse. Please, Ritzel. Please. Come on.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Silk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emmett Silk. Please.
They can't get up on him.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
It won't. Yeah! Snap. That's a interesting mount
I
you
will
have.
aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Oh dear. Can I finally talk to him?
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve herself in the business of others. Where she walks, excitement is certain to follow. Her antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
My pet?
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on.
The Charybdis? Wow, that's a mouthful.
Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Okay. When am I gonna get the Hermes? Alone. Just need him for like 5 minutes. But no. It's not like I'm allowed to talk to him. God, I just need like 5 minutes of his time. Oh god, I don't ever use the wave anymore. Okay. Here. That way. And wave! Emerging from his reverie, Emmett Silk notices you and begins to descend with the dragon. That's what it is. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, it will learn to fly. Hidden and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. Sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but as soon as it was flying more or less, it's on its own. I doubt you will need to repeat the lesson. It was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. It flies! Indeed, with this, we have proven that the creature with skewed aesthetic balance is capable of flight. Though it helped to achieve it with this, it is a herd animal. It may well aid the struggles in their struggling kin in like fashion, if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you to continue observing them. It is as if that is what you want. If I may say so, rather than hoping for idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way, we could guarantee that anomalies such as the specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures already have. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. Come on, you. Let's get out of here. Looks like a baby Leviathan. Hermes. Don't worry, I'm fine. Well, that concludes my present tasks. Let us return to Anagoras for now. Hop on my mount. Hop on one of the doggies. Oh, gosh dang it. There we go. I hit a button. Didn't like it. I love my doggies. What? Apologize? Want to apologize for forcing me to help you, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done it with an impediment to our business. Sure you did. Pop that one. Go to my stuff. What up, Hermes? Tell me, Hidden, in the course of you watching, have you learned aught of value? I'm not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I've found it yet. If only you were more interesting. Nevertheless, I am still indebted to you for keeping Pateron company. If there is aught I might do, you need but ask. Chief Hermes, what good fortune you are here. Is something the matter? The Ikian. I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner did we release one for observation, it then set upon the nearby Akiopu. Oh god, I'm not going to try. Slaughtering them. Was the creature hungry? Or somehow provoked? I just fed it myself. And the creatures were keeping a wide berth. It is the nature of the Ilkian that is to blame. Their innate viciousness. To permit aside, it is an outstanding creation. Perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I have no doubt that the Bureau will accept it for its concept for preservation. In any case, there is no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros will revert to them all once the paperwork is in order. Where is the scene of the incident? It is just off the path of the 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doros is there, however. Hermes, wait! If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. He may need help. Oop. No! Do that. I'd actually love to have this song all the time, but or at least as a permanent writing song. Because it's kind of nice to get up and go. So my get up and go usually has already gone up and left. Aww. The lacerations and burns are unmistakable. Ikyaun was indeed responsible. But the creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I shall go and seek him out there. Emmett Silk and I will search the area for good measure. Just make sure the creature did not escape. My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 Wonders when you have finished. I will go ahead. Please follow with Hidden. Come, come. It's down the path and over the bridge. Okay. The 12 Wonders. Is this going to be the area where we get to do the 12 trial or raid. Not until the 5th of January. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is not yet in the upload schedule. I think the upload schedule... I gotta pull this up. Let's see. This will be 5, 10, 15, 19 days? Let's see, 5, 31, 16. Alright. This may be... By the time this video comes out, there... this is it, the 12 one. There's Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. He's a man with long blonde hair, I think I'll know him when I see him. Okay, so I think it'll be like in a day or two when the 0.05 patch comes out. Have I done everything yet? Oh no, I still have this area. Freaking A. Attuned. Excuse me, what's up? Once I get back and record today's results, I should be able to put that report to bed. Not Doros. His hair is long, but the color's... Okay, so let's just hit the mender. Nope. Okay, cool. Griffin. I want a blue griffin. Blonde hair, man. Short hair. Doros, that's Doros. Well now, if it is in Medion, brings you here. I thought I heard a familiar voice. Didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Lycanons, I believe. Where are they now? Out in the field in restraints. Frenzies as they were, I couldn't well return them to Kithis. Once I've submitted the report, I will see them reverted without delay. As he says, the beasts are quite fierce and ferocious. I want to see what they look like. You're one of the 14. What brings you here? Nothing you need to concern yourself with, as you were. We have heard the news that the creatures slaughtered. It looked like they were harpies, so that's what they're going to be. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion that they are not fit to be released? I am. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. It matters not that where they are released, they would threaten other specimens and upset the natural order. Could it be that specimens observed are an outlier? Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them, all exhibited the same tendencies. When we used When we used Kyros to begin, even when we used Kyros to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged. Hey, Kyros. Oh, it's Kairos. Never mind. A memory reconfiguration system. The chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories, that we may observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive and potentially dangerous. Depending on the intensity of the etheric emissions, Pateron may wish to have words with you. Rest assured, I have kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand. To manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act I deeply abhor, but it is still preferable to execution. Come now, Chief, don't be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know that distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture. Make rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied, even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed detrimental existence, we unmake it. 'Tis all for the greater good, and none question the necessity of such routine process. I understand those things, I do. I would even think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. I would never think, okay? Yet insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all creation, it is all they have. Before we seal their fate, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options to ensure that nothing has been overlooked. If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there. Sure, why not? Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion, that Emitsilk may better carry out his duties? By all means. Pray show them to the meeting room. Am I going to hear this, or am I just going to... Hey, I finally have him alone. To man, other beings are just things, to be used, controlled like magic. That's what Hermes once told me. This is kind of dark, to be honest with you. I fear this discussion may take a while. During that time, Pateron, are you feeling unwell? It's not me, Hermes. It's you. I won't go to the meeting. I'll stay with him. Whoa, I can move this? Have I not been able to move this the whole time? Loath that I am to impose, may I leave Pateron in your care? Leave it to me. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, that's hard. Wow. Okay, let's put it right here. People always have issues with my chat. I'm gonna put it right there. I am in your debt, if you'll excuse me. Check out. Can you help me with something, Hidden? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower. Hermes likes flowers the most. I am certain, of all of creations in Elpis. Most creations are expected to be interesting, or beautiful, or strong, or better in some way. But the flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions. What we feel and what we feel and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I cannot make flowers, so I'll search for them. I want you to search with me. Let's start here, at the 12 Wonders. Okay, cool. Let us go this way. There's a tree in bloom. Are these flowers? Vibrant purple flowers bigger than your hand adorn the tree. Ooh, so big and bright. I love them. But they might be too bright. You have to think of the receipt. That's what Hermes said. Oh, what? Or recipient. I don't know. I couldn't get... I'm not good at reading anymore. Tall, slender tree before you. You crane your neck to look at the flowers. Wait, there's flowers on this tree? No flowers. If there are apples, we could have covered them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far. You sure? Okay. Ooh. It's Pegasus. Hi. Oh, and a dark Pegasus. That's cool. Pegasi. Pegasi? An array of flowers grow up in the bed. They're a mix of colors forming a pattern. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. It means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place would be fine, though. Let's keep looking. Ah! Just jump in them. Oh, hello. I know what this is. A tall, thin stalk, oddly shaped plant is mesmerizing in its undulations. Ooh, a Semlian. The flower, it can move. When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe. But you're good, Hidden. It's sprouting flower. That's spotting flowers. We'll find some soon. Wait, is that an X? Oh, that's an XP one. No, I want to join. Sorry, girl. You're joining me. You're joining me on the battle. You're joining me in battle. Maybe I should pop this. Get the more XP. Oh god, where's my mouse was on super speed. I don't know why. Noise. I just got a nice chunk of XP there. You spy nothing promising nearby. Nothing here. Ah! Over there. Hidden. Something big and... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Oh, it's a Marlboro. A terrible stench reminiscent to sudden old booze pervades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the Morbull-like creature before you. It's an Adonis. The things around its mouth are like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes inspected it, it swallowed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. But what do you think, Hidden? Would he like it? It's probably not I'd rather not get near that thing. It's probably not the good sort of memory. Not this one either. Finding a good flower is harder than I thought. I'm sorry, Hidden, but can we search a little more? Maybe as far as the fields over there? I'll pick something up after that, I promise. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out on those XP ones. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. One of Griffins. Griffiths? Griffiths? Nice. Whoa. I'm gonna have to add that to my dungeon run items. AoEs. I might actually set this up for AoE as a setup for single hits. Or AoEs and singles. Might do that with video in the next one. And he attacked me first. Hit this just in case. Something that just like pops out of nowhere. Last green field stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Oh, it's nothing. Ooh, shiny thing over there. What could it be? Oh god, she has Squirrel Central, doesn't she? Ah, it's one of those plants. Opus flowers, they're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. Like me, they're God, I can't remember that name. Like me, they can feel pain and turn dark. It's only for Hermes, though. For others, it's always white and bright. Truly, the flower was dark in your home? Then, do you have it too? A dark emotion? Oh, wow. I've been plagued by doubt and anxiety. I see. Hermes has felt the same. A shortness of breath, walls closer and closer. But only him. No one else feels it. Please, Hidden, won't you lend them to me? Your doubt and anxiety. I want to make the flower dark in front of Hermes. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know he isn't there alone. There's others who are sad too. Count on me, girl. Truly, you'll do it. Thank you, Hidden. Thank you. It means more to me than I can say. I cannot wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. So I gotta go, pick him up, come all the way back over here. Really? Damn bird. Can I jump the fence? Can I jump the fence? Can I jump the fence? Rah! Jump the fence. Seems they're still talking. Let's wait till they finish.
Hermes!
Hermes! When did I have to play babysitter?
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision.
Uh-oh.
My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
I need to talk to you.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Okay.
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
Okay.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I see Mission has shared much with you. May we talk a moment?
We have a lot to talk about, buddy. It's a hedgehog. Come here, little man. Oh.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought.
Oh.
Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain.
Kitty cat.
They sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Oh, I could tell you all about suffering.
Lest you misunderstand, I derive no pleasure from your pain. It's just the fact that you are still here in spite of your suffering gives me heart. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are?
Other worlds?
Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of Dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters. Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Pateron. Let us head back.
All right.
That was weird. Are we done here? What the hell? Oh. An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. As Emixuk and Heimdall are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Lycaonis. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Duros followed the correct protocols, and as Chief Overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The creatures would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here and help us. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the I intend to petition that the Bureau of the Architect have the concept preserved as the restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hydaeus has pledged to support me in his endeavor. Yet, whatever the Bureau decides, the existing creatures have served its purpose. Duros has already isolated the creatures, and it is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join them forthwith. It is my duties to witness the conclusion to this study. If you are resolved, then we have but accompany you. Of course, let us be off then. We return to the main isle. Oh, this will be interesting. I wonder what exactly these creatures are. Come on. Okay, it looks like it'll be quicker to run it. I'll come back to you later. Blue quests are things you must do. Usually trials, aether currents, extra dungeons, things like that. I eventually gotta do them. Wow. Ruby dragons? Okay. Doris, are you hurt? What happened? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with ethereal shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4, but 3 escaped. I see 2 of them. I have taken... two have taken to the air at the 12... To the air at the 12 Wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. I get to go fight a ruby dragon. If this is how it must end, so be it. I will render assistance to him itself, unneeded though it is. Medion, you stay here with Doros. But Hermes... The Lycos must be reverted. I would spare you their pain and mine. This is my burden, not yours. If you are intent of helping, then please, follow my lead. It'll be okay, girl. Fight a ruby dragon. There he is. I appreciate your help, and the limit is necessary. Lament. There it is, our quarry, within striking distance and presence, but if it felt threatened, it may flee beyond our reach. Here is the plan. You will approach it slowly, in full view. Try to draw the creature's attention. Now, I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it'll unleash an orb of flame. But fear not. By my measure, you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for a few moments, and it will give me time to catch it unaware. Ready? Let us begin. Boom! Honestly, I don't think I've ever brought out my chocobo outside the realm of board. I should go get some Gissel greens. Rachel greens. Oh, I do have some. Okay. Maybe I should bring them out. Or not. Come on. There we go. Seriously? Might as well. I am a tank. Why must I... Why must I do this? Stand in front and keep its attention. Come on, buddy. I'm ready for you.
Now.
Oh, I was hoping to fight it.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten, in concept endure, to reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
The other creatures have been taken care of. The incident resolved and the life on Elpis continues normal. Or ends, as the case may be. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. No matter how well delivered we deserve the rest, there is a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet, never has a departure caused me so much grief as Hermes. Oh, excuse me. Never has a departure caused me such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? And this is where I'm gonna end. Looks like I'm level blocked. So I'm gonna go do some things in this area. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I will be back next time after I grind. So, see ya.